Are the terms cracker, white trash, and redneck racist? I wonder who came up with these phrases.
Yes, because again, it's time to have Francesca Ramsey tell us what racism is and how racist words aren't racist depending on where they came from.
Let's start with cracker. While linguistic history is always murky, recent research has shown that in the 16 and 1700s, British aristocrats used cracker as a shortened version of cracked brains, or idle-headed, to disparage lower-class people as dumb and lazy. Not about them being white. Hashtag historical context matters. Then the Earl of Dartmouth said, "I should explain to your lordship what is meant by crackers. They are a lawless set of rascals on the frontiers of Virginia, Maryland, the Carolinas, and Georgia, who often change their places of abode."
Hashtag stop fucking lying. I will explain now how she clearly lied. If you look at what she said, and then you look at where the quote itself comes from, there are key words missing. Note here how in the lines in red it says, because of their boasting they became known as crackers, not because of their poorness. Also notice how all these sites that I give now claim that it is prejudice or bigoted, and the only one actually saying the word racist is Urban Dictionary, ironically enough, whereas anybody else would jump on the conclusion that it's racist if it was targeted at black people.
White trash shows up next. It's believed to have originated in Baltimore in the 1820s as a way for Southern house slaves to disparage poor whites. But it gained popularity in the 1850s as a catch-all phrase that replaced other weird old-timey insults for poor whites, such as...
So even though cracker was invented by white people for white people and is not racist, white trash invented by black people for poor white people is now used by everybody for poor white people, and therefore not racist even when a black guy uses it in a derogatory term. And even though Uncle Tom was invented by black people for black people, it's racist to say to black people.
Redneck fits in with these terms too. Appearing in the late 1800s, it was used to insult farmers in the South, who usually had sunburned necks for...
Just like all these other words, the word redneck can be derogatory and racist towards white people, depending on intent and who is saying it with the way they intend it to be meant. Just like nigga, used by black people for black people, is a term of endearment. And nigger, said with an R like it's supposed to be, is a racist term the moment a white guy steps in. Just remember, only white people can be racist. With that, I leave you off with this perfectly non-racist gentleman and rapper afterwards.
I can simply call you a honky cracker, peckerwood, white devil, some shit like that. So I can't practice racism towards you.
Kill the white people, whoa, we gonna make them hurt. Kill the white people, whoa, but buy my record first.